And welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime. Last time we continued exploring the Phazon mines. We didn't get a single power-up, I don't think. But we did manage to get a little bit farther. Okay. Fog. That's not a bad ominous omen at all. I haven't even ever played Silent Hill and I know this is a bad sign. Oh shoot, I know what's coming, and I'm afraid. Well, we just saved, so that's the good news. But I vaguely remember this part being really difficult. So yeah, I can't say I'm looking forward to that. Partial control system damage due to exposure to frigidite. Frigidite? Shoot the thing, I guess. Melt the ice, break the ice, whichever colloquialism you'd prefer. And there we go. Oh. I think you can actually break this fight if you do a thing where you like scan it prematurely, like it's probably like a cutscene storage kind of thing where you like scan it before you're supposed to, and then that breaks the fight. Or like, I'm guessing, like I know there's some kind of bug. I remember hearing about it. I think it might have to do with like basically scanning and triggering it as the cutscene triggers, and that kind of breaks everything. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Or I may be completely mistaken. That's also another option. But I just vaguely remember there being some kind of weird bug regarding this fight. This is the Omega Pirate. Wait, what? Invisible? Can become invisible to normal sight. Is vulnerable when cloaked, as all energy is drawn from defense systems. By exposing itself to Phazon, it can regenerate damaged tissue and organs. Considered the pinnacle of the elite pirate program, this enemy should be handled with extreme caution and maximum firepower. So he's basically an upgrade of that other dude we fought, except a lot tougher. So he broke his little shoulder plate. Ow, that actually did a lot of damage. So he can heal using the Phazon around the room. That's something I remember him doing obnoxiously frequently, actually. I feel like that should have broken by now. Yeah, I remember hitting a wall with this boss fight in particular. Not even being that difficult, but just hitting a wall. With it just destroying me relentlessly. But yeah, what was the trick to this? Because I know there was a trick to this to keep it from regenerating, but I don't know what that was. Which is a problem. Wow, those are going down pretty... Oh wait, I hit the shoulder when I was locked onto the leg? How'd that happen? Huh. But yeah, this isn't... Yeah, I don't remember this being that difficult of a fight, but also just kind of challenging would be a good way to put it. The problem is, I think I'm hitting its hand, which is directly in front of its like knee shield. So it's a little bit of a cumbersome target to actually hit. Ow, Phazon. Yeah, I am doing damage. Okay. It's actually easier to see me see like actual damage progression when not using the charge beam. So, do I super bomb it? No. Now it turns invisible. I remember that part. Do I use heat or? Okay, maybe I have to actually just defeat these guys. That's probably it. But yeah, this is probably gonna be the entire video. Fair warning, this fight is not easy. But hey, you get pickups at least. Hello. He has healed himself. There's some way to drain the Phazon. I know there is. I'm just trying to remember what it actually was. Hello, what did you have to say? Platform platform? Is it platform? Yeah, what was the trick to this? That's just what I need to remember. What was the trick to this? It has to do with when he's invisible. I know that much. There's some way to hit him when he's invisible. My problem was I just didn't even see him when he was invisible. I checked everywhere and I couldn't find him anywhere. Maybe it's a very small window of opportunity to actually attack. I think more than anything, this fight's just tedious. Not even difficult, but just more tedious than anything. I wonder if the free aim would actually help, or if it would hurt because you couldn't lock on as precisely. I don't remember if I actually died on this fight, but yeah, I remember having to spend a lot of time on this. Back to plasma, I think. But yeah, just the whole deflecting shots just drags out the phase, and if you don't clock any damage properly, it just wastes entire. So yeah, basically my problem was we wasted an entire cycle the first time. Why am I not using super missiles? Maybe that'd be a good idea. Okay, that's down, and now there's only one. Oh wow, we completely comboed him. Okay, so he's very faint. Even with the X-ray scope, he's kind of faint. Where did he go? Because I'm pretty sure it has to do with when he turns invisible. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Doesn't seem to be anywhere in the room. Which is actually really fascinating to me. And he doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. Maybe you have to defeat all the enemies. Like, because he started out with ice, now he's got the power beam foes. Maybe we just need to take out all of his minions first before like the real fight can begin. If not, then I'm at a complete loss. Yeah. Okay, that was poor timing. Also, my issue with first-person games in general is fights like this, where they're like little pitfalls, effectively. They're really annoying because basically you have to back away from this thing, but you can't actually see where you're walking. Like, see, I just walked into Phazon right there because I literally can't see where I'm going. It's just kind of annoying. Not, you know... And, you know, it's just something I don't like about any first person. It's not this game. It's not me not liking Metroid Prime. It's just all first person games bother me in that way. You know, you have the little warning thing. That doesn't tell you where the Phazon is. Just that you're near Phazon in this fight. So yeah, I just find it a little bit cumbersome. And again, it's just a first person shooter thing, pretty much. I could have sworn I hit that, but it didn't flash red, so I have no clue how damage is clocked in this fight. Sometimes it feels like I do damage, other times it just doesn't seem to register. I'm not sure why. Yeah, like that. It didn't look like it did any damage, even though I was shot at point blank with a charge beam. And there, at that time it worked. And it could just be that, you know, his like deflecting thingy is taking effect. That time I know I didn't hit it because I hit the head. Yeah, I think maybe it's just a case that we need to defeat all of the minions first. And then we get into like the heart of the fight or something. So yeah, see, that time it looked like I shot it, but it didn't do any damage, and I'm not sure why. Like, yeah, sometimes it just doesn't seem to respond. Probably because it's not hitting the shoulder dead center. It's probably just hitting like part of his arm, and it's not registering or something. But yeah, it feels like certain hits aren't connecting, even though it looks like, by all intents and purposes, it should be working. Yeah, I'm gonna try free aiming, see if that works any better. I just missed the shot. There we go. Yeah, that actually does feel easier. Maybe I should just do that. Now we probably could have wave beam troopers. Okay. Plasma beam troopers, that works too. But yeah, but hey, at least you get some health back when you fight these guys. So that's helpful. Yeah, where is he? Oh, hello. Wait, we actually did damage that time. Why was I locking onto the Phazon? Okay, so we're actually doing something now, so that's a good sign. I guess maybe you just have to defeat the pirates really fast, and then start clocking damage ASAP when you find him. I don't know why he wasn't paying the first few times. Again, maybe he just didn't defeat the other pirates fast enough. Yeah, free aim actually does feel better for this. If I can stop missing shots, that is. Yeah, that time it looked like I hit it, but it didn't register. Okay. Yeah, I'm really confused by this hit detection, to be honest. Because there are times where, yeah, it literally feels like I'm hitting it dead on, and yet it's not responding. Like, I had to just get really close up for that to work. It could just be that the damage indicator, the little red flash, isn't appearing properly. That's always an option. It's gonna be wave beam, I think, because we've used every other beam. Or it's these guys again, that works. I can select the beam. These guys are actually harder to take out than the plasma beam troopers because it's just generally harder to deal damage. Gee, I wonder if he's over there. Yeah, maybe I should just focus on the pirate instead of actually on the minions. These guys are just distractions, basically. Well, I did a little bit more damage. Let's see. But yeah, there are times where it doesn't look like it deflects, so maybe, yeah, it is still doing damage, even though it doesn't look like it. It's just kind of weird design. Okay, one down. We got him down to half health, by the way, so that's good. Now that I know how to actually fight him, it should actually speed up a little bit. Hopefully that is. Yep, this is definitely a faster method. I couldn't tell if that hit or not. The flash is, I think, also just very small. It's very brief. So it's not that I'm not doing damage, it's just that it's very hard to tell sometimes. Ah, that was a perfect shot opportunity. Being backed into a corner. Like Overwatch actually is a good example of this, where there are times where, because I just didn't know what was behind me, I literally walked off cliffs to my death in Overwatch. This is actually a thing that happens rather frequently, actually. So yeah, I'm not really good at first-person shooters. Okay, just keep an eye out for him. There are 3 this time. And I'm not seeing the actual pirate himself, for whatever reason. What type of enemies are these? Oh, it's a mix. That's interesting. Maybe I tried putting on the visor too early and it just wouldn't let me, like, switch to that visor that soon. Maybe that's it. Yeah, maybe it's one of those things where you can't turn it on too early. And this is actually a problem because we have to actually fight these guys. Also, there are no reserve tanks unlike 2D Metroids, just making note of that. I think he might have taken out his own guys. I'm not sure, but I think he took out his own guys there. It's hard to shoot these guys because he's drawing my fire, even though it's not aimed at him. But yeah, so I'm not surprised that this is taking literally the entire video, because this fight always takes me a long time. I wonder if that sound means you're actually getting a hit. Or if it's something else. I think it's something else. I'm really glad I went out of my way to get some energy tanks though. Because I don't remember having this much energy on my first playthrough, which made a huge difference in this fight. Miss. I wish you could also backstep, because you can do like the side hops, but you can't really do like a backstep, and I feel like for this fight, this one fight, that would help a lot. Being able to move a lot more freely. That's something I hope they actually incorporate into Prime 4. More movement options. You know, you don't have to go full other M with it, but just a little more to keep you safe. I think we might be able to get him this cycle if we're fast. I noticed that there is generally like electricity around where he is, even when he's invisible, so that's like your cue of which pool he's in. So I'm gonna try to look out for that. But again, it could just be a thing where they don't let you start shooting him until a little bit later. I can take out this plasma guy at least, pretty easily. But yeah, I guess just toggle the beams until you can actually see him. Yeah, I'm gonna keep cycling through until he finally appears. Oh shoot, I'm using the wrong beam. Well, that was a mistake. Where is he now? And we got him. And we got the last required power-up of the game, the Phazon suit. Now, I'm not sure if this is a bug or not, but I've noticed a lot of these cutscenes, Samus is actually kind of cut off. And I'm not sure if that's... I feel like that can't be intentional. What was that thing I was saying about that we need the Phazon suit to get? Because we could go back and get that now. I think it was... Where am I? I'm here. I think it was the mining tunnel. So first stop, I think we're gonna go back to that mining tunnel, and then we'll see where we go from there. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Metroid Prime.